Hi everybody, I'm Brett. I'm a caraholic. Or a Novaholic. I got another Nova. I sold that 53 Chevy that was in my last video. Sold to a friend of mine. Picked this up off another friend of mine downstate. And it's gonna be my next project. I've always, ever since I got rid of my green 72 that you guys have seen on the channel here, I've been kicking myself in the butt almost every day. That was a beautiful car. And now it's halfway across the country in Austin, Texas. Pretty cool. But yeah, this is a 73 that I got off a buddy of mine downstate. As you can see, it needs a little bit of body work. It's got quarter skins on both sides. This side was done pretty good. The other side was not at all. I'm going to be taking, I already took that quarter skin off. I'm going to be taking this one back off because the outer wheelhouses are rotted out. And then I need to like floor pans and some easy stuff like that. I need to patch on the fender over on the driver's side. My plan for the car is I'm going to stuff 5.3 in it with a Super T10 4-speed, posi rear end. I'm going to put the 69 tail panel in it, 69 front end on it, which I know a lot of you purists out there hate that. I used to too, but you know, to find a 73 or 74 is so much cheaper than trying to find a 68 to 72 in any condition. I gave a decent chunk of money for this car, but in comparison, if I found a 68 to 72 in the same condition as this, it would have been twice as much. And I didn't feel like paying that. Plus, these windows don't really bother me. It kind of reminds me of a Chevelle. So, that's that. What parts do I have for this already? I already have the Super T10. I gotta rebuild it. I already have the 5.3. I'm going to rebuild that just because it has high miles on it. I already have all the body supplies, all the paint and everything for this car. It's going to be 1970 Chevy Forest Green. I think it was paint code 48 back in 1970. Don't quote me on that, I could be wrong. So it's got rot in the floor pans, which it actually came with new floor pans, but they're so old and they were never installed. They already started to rot just by, I don't know, just by sitting there. So I ordered new ones. I got those. I got the fender patch already. I gotta order quarter skins. I like to get a different trunk lid. That trunk lid is straight, but when you move it around, there's lots of rust inside moving around. And I don't want to do a paint job and have rust pop back out. That fender, I would like to use it. I like to completely wheel it down to bare metal like that. I did that one spot and then use some kind of rust converter on it to get any deeper stuff. But at the same time, it worries me because, again, I don't want to paint over it and then have it bubbling up. So that's that. I'll probably put a cowl hood on it, and like I said, the earlier nose, the earlier tail lights. I just want to make a cool, fun 4-speed cruiser car that I can, you know, if I want to take it on a road trip, I can take it on a road trip. Eventually, I'll probably put Holley Terminator X on it or something like that, because eventually I want to put a cam or some kind of performance stuff on it. But for now, it's going to be a bone stock 5.3. I did go into the tune, and I played with the tune some. I deleted all the abuse management, all that. I segment swapped in a manual transmission tune instead of the automatic, so it's not throwing tranny codes. You know, I can shut them off anyway. Here, let me give you a walk around this. This is going to be a short video. Next video, I'm going to try to get the floor pans in, and then I got to get my new quarter skins, and then I can put the outer wheelhouses in, and I can put the skins on, and then start going from there. What else was I going to say? Oh yeah, I really want to get back into making these videos. You know, I really enjoyed that with the 72. A lot of you guys probably mostly friends and family, seem to really like me doing those videos, especially Oren, who's always asking me when another video is coming out. Well, it's going to be soon. I want to get over 1,000 subscribers. It'd be kind of cool to get monetized for this, because then I can take any of the money that I make off of it and put it back in the channel. Maybe, you know, buying classic cars and getting them running and whatnot, and maybe flipping them or something, or using the money for, like, go on road trips and stuff with the classic cars. I think that would be fun. You know, people do it on Power Tour and cruising the coast and stuff. I'd like to do something like that someday. I got a long ways to go, but if I can get up over 1,000 subscribers and, you know, 4,000 watch hours in the last year, then get monetized and start making a little bit of money off it, and it'll make making these videos for me a little easier, because I drive log truck. I don't make a whole lot of money. I make decent money, but not enough to fund buying a new project all the time, like all the big time YouTubers. And so what you see here is, this is all me. I mean, this is from my paycheck and money I've saved up, and of course projects that I've sold. But most of the projects I sell, I wind up losing money on because I'm an idiot. But here, let me give you a walk around this car. Oh yeah, like, subscribe, and please share this video. I want to get as many subscribers going as possible. Yeah, so as you can see, the rusty quarter skin, it's going to be coming back off. This car is originally I forget what shade of orange it was. I looked it up, but this car is originally orange. Like, made me want to do a hugger orange, but I don't want to spend the extra money. I already have the forest green paint that I bought for my 71 last year. My 71 that I wound up getting screwed out of. I don't know. I kind of want to pursue legal action on it, but at the same time, I kind of just let it go. It cost me $1,000 to get that person out of my life, basically. Easier than chasing the money down. It's a pretty clean car, but I can't do these big bumpers that these cars, the 73 and 4s come with. A lot of guys tuck them, and I don't know, they're still too big. So I'm going to swap out the front and rear end and sell off all these 73 parts. Why did you zoom out when I went over there? Doing it again. All these parts I believe could be polished up and used on a nice quality driver. And they're not really that dinged or anything, so I'll show you the big powerhouse it has now. She runs on hopes and dreams. Wonder if I can get into the garage and show you guys the 5.3 I've got for it. Actually, yeah, let me I'll show you that, and I'll grab your screwdriver. Let's show you the trunk. I think there's beer in here. Hang on, I got this. Some kind of liquid in there. This is the 5.3 that I've got. I could probably find a different motor that doesn't necessarily need to be punched out or anything, and this block looks super dirty, but it came from down south, and it has no rust flaking off of it. I could easily strip the paint off this and paint it and it'll look nice. So that's what I'm going to do. I have this, it's probably going to have to be punched out. Normally these motors are fair. The last one I took to the machine shop, he said the borescope was just waving at him, which makes me laugh. I'll show you that there for now. Grab a screwdriver here. That'll work. My trunk key. Alright, right there. Even came with a model car, some of the pieces, but not all the pieces, I don't think. Let me look. I don't even know what that is. Some kind of Ford, must be a Galaxy or something. Well, so far I have not found, let me zoom out here. I have not found any rust or rot holes in this trunk, which is good. Now I'm going to run the 69 gas tank as well. And there's a difference between the floors. You see how this floor humps up? Well, that's for the fuel tank. The 73 and 4 had a higher capacity fuel tank, which I got to get rid of that, because if I cut this neck and bring it down to where it should be for the 69 tail, I'll never be able to get it full of gas. So I talked to my buddy John, who he's also Shop 209 here on YouTube. He's got a lot of good info on these cars. And he told me what he did is he made a spacer to go underneath here between that and the 69 gas tank. And it works perfect. He can use the stock tank straps and everything. And I'm just going to do the same thing he did. Great idea. Thank you, John. But, yeah, it's really not rusty at all. It's going to work out pretty good. Anyway, yeah, like, subscribe, and share this video. Give me some motivation. Seriously, if, you know, when I see you guys liking my videos, it gives me ambition and motivation to keep making them. So, anyway, yeah. I will see you guys in the next one where I'm going to put the floor pans in. I would do a full floor pan, but plus by doing the floor pans, I know it's all the cross braces are in the correct position and all that good stuff. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one.